In which case, kind of a factory for cryptocurrencies and enterprise blockchain technology. So we're both a research company and an engineering company.
Phase 1, an introduction to Cardano. One of the best alternatives you need to follow. Proof of stake algorithm, that's our borrows.
What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. Despite the recent market correction, institutional investors are still putting money into Cardano's ADA. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, let's get to it. So the institutions have appeared to have favored Cardano ADA, as this week alone $1.3 million of inflows has now joined in Cardano, and this money is coming out of Bitcoin and Ethereum, as Bitcoin has recently recorded $22 million in weekly outflows, while Ethereum lost $1.1 million in a single week, and some of this money has gone into Cardano ADA and the rest of these major altcoins, one of them being Polkadot and the other Stellar Lumens. They both recorded an inflow of $400,000 each. This is according to CoinShares. ADA rallied as much as 35% over the past 7 days, briefly reaching a high of $2.25 before retracing. Cardano's ADA haven't been able to break its previous all-time high of $2.46, but this is only a matter of time before it does, because September 12 of 2021, just 3 weeks from now, smart contracts and the Alonzo upgrade will go live on the Cardano mainnet. People can now build on Cardano. Cardano will be like Ethereum, if not even better, because everyone has been waiting and anticipating for this moment for Cardano. This has been a long time coming, for years now. The Alonzo hard fork is set to be completed on September 12. Once it goes live, NFTs, DeFi applications will be built on the Cardano ecosystem. This is huge for ADA. We already have 72% of the supply of Cardano being staked already, making Cardano more and more scarce on a daily basis. People are hoarding Cardano just to stake it. In addition to that, liquidity will be coming once the Cardano mainnet goes live. It is indeed Ethereum's biggest competitor, because everyone knows Ethereum has a problem of high gas fees when it comes to these transactions. Even some of their latest upgrades has not done a single thing to fix the transaction fee problem it is facing on a daily basis. Imagine if just some of those DeFi projects decided that enough is enough and migrated to the Cardano mainnet. That will be epic and huge for Cardano's ADA. So don't be fooled by this right here. Bitcoin is currently down 2%, Ethereum is down 4%, and even Cardano's ADA is down to around 7%. But this is only temporary, as money and inflows, just like we've shown you, these institutional investors are still buying cryptocurrency. This bull market is completely different from the last one. Back in 2017, when Bitcoin dropped, the altcoins dropped even further. Nowadays you would hear Bitcoin dropping, Ethereum drops, but then altcoins like Cardano ADA would stay up in the greens, or even Polkadot or XRP would stay up in the greens. This is a clear sign that some of these altcoins are actually decoupling from the control that Bitcoin has on this cryptocurrency market, and that might be a good thing. Right now there's a lot of FUD going on around about the cryptocurrency market, hence why BTC is currently down. One of them being the guy from Big Short is coming out and stating that crypto is going to crash, but we don't know when this big crash will happen yet. It could just take off from here, as it has been consolidating and going sideways for the past 3 months. We've already experienced a 55% drop. We haven't fully recovered from that 55% drop yet, so I don't see a crash coming in anytime soon. But be also wary and cautious, because the second wave of the pandemic is about to kick in. Countries like Australia, New Zealand are already feeling it with lockdowns, as in New Zealand 7 cases of the Delta variant virus have already been confirmed today. Australia is in and out of lockdown, and around the globe some of these major countries are slowly going back into lockdown. It looks like if the second wave hits us, this will affect the crypto market big. At that point, you can pretty much kiss your $100,000 per Bitcoin by the end of this year goodbye, because that's just reality. Last year, when the pandemic hit for the first time in March of 2021, we've seen what that did to the world global market, but also to Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market. We've experienced almost an 80% correction, which was painful, but also the biggest opportunity of all times. So when a market dips, your best bet is crypto, as some of these altcoins can give you 1,000% return in a matter of month. And even Bitcoin rose up from the ashes by over 500%, from $3,600 per single BTC all the way up to $64,000 before retracing. So Bitcoin is still standing strong. Even with Bitcoin mining, the revenues are up by $35 million on a daily basis since the China crackdown. So China's crackdown actually turned out to be a good thing. And now is your biggest opportunity, guys. If you wanna mine Bitcoin, this is the right time to get in and buy your mining equipment and start mining Bitcoin if you are interested in mining Bitcoin, because most of those miners from China have turned off their mining machines, flying overseas looking for somewhere else to set up shop and start again. So right now, the Bitcoin miners who are currently still mining, they are racking up the big bucks. 2 months after a crackdown on Bitcoin in China, the mining revenue of Bitcoin is up by 10%. Even the transaction fees in Bitcoin are up by 22%, which is around $118,000 per day. So if you were interested in Bitcoin mining, now is your opportunity. What are your thoughts on the price of Cardano by the end of this year? What are your thoughts on the price of Cardano by September 12 of 2021 once smart contracts launch live? I'd say around $3 to $3.50 range before any retracement. As for you, let us know in the comment section below. Like the video, share, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.